In here with a little bit of Midway Solitaire video. And this is my first game. I only had one restart, and since then we've been playing it pretty good. We were up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chit pulls, and I think it's a 20 chit pull game. So we're about a little bit over halfway there. What's going on here though is in my game we got the Japanese threatening a home base, and that'd be game. That's a sudden death victory. But luckily we have us a task force. We were able to switch on around here and meet them. Our last engagement took care of their carriers, so we're coming back for another round. In this game, my latest chip pull is this Victory Spirit Ops, and there must be two of them there because we've already played one, and I just pulled another one. And what that does, it gives you certain points for having units that are damaged or destroyed, which really don't apply to me right now. And it does apply to the Japanese, but his criteria really wasn't met, so that really didn't come into effect. But the big effect that the event has is it takes away all Japanese operations. So the only thing we could do is U.S. operations, which is good for the U.S. side. So that's the second time that the Japanese have been hamstrung with that Victory Spirit Ops. It doesn't sound like too much of a Victory Spirit to me, but anyway. Then proceeding in the U.S. Turn, he had an event after his movement. The event was weather, which shut down all air units, all air power. So moved the task force into the same area with the Japanese task forces here at Port Morseby. Japanese are still in control of Port Morseby. We're trying to relieve it. And like I said, we nailed one of their carriers. Well, last time he was just damaged, but he had to limp on off back to Japan. And right now, like I said, we moved on in there for a second battle, and all aircraft are grounded. So now it's just going to be a surface ship battle. We got the Enterprise, Hornets, some destroyers, some cruisers, and an AVD. I think that's some kind of a spotting or scout type. I don't know. You don't have. I really shouldn't even put them in there. You don't have no naval combat factors. But here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to take care of these two task forces. Their invasion Morseby task force and their covering task force. The covering task force consists of transports, and this one is a bunch of destroyers and transports. So it should be a pretty good, easy battle. We can get them, drive them back, take back control of Morseby. Other than that, you can see we got a little bit of a threat coming down here to New Caledonia. Oh, and I guess there's no direct route to Samoa, so I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, Midway, pretty far off, not much going on there. And we do have a force heading towards the Aleutians, but we got a base between them and our home base. All right, when I come back, I gotta take care of a dog here again. But we'll go through this battle real quick. We're back. All right. Well, unfortunately, we've had technical problems, and the U.S. forces have already fired all their anti-naval firings, and we went after that destroyer, but none of them. It all came to naught. We didn't get any hits. And, I had to roll a 3 or less. Our best chance came from that cruiser with the 3 or less. Didn't get it, and our next shot was with the destroyers, and we didn't get that. That was with a 1 or less, so might not be much going on at this little combat. Imperial Japanese Naval Forces turn. They'll be firing their only shot, which could be from the destroyers from the invasion Morseby task force. He is looking for a 2 or less to inflict a hit. Oh, we gotta pick our target. Oh, we will pick a nice fat carrier. Pick the Enterprise, looking for a 2 or less. Oh, okay. We dodged the bullet. All right, well, that's all there is one round of combat, so we're both still in the same area. Something tells me the U.S. will be backing off again, but we had to give it a try. We'll be going to clean up phase Alright, well, what we got here? Combat. Oh, bombardment, defensive fire, task force removal, battle conclusion. No matter what the first, all battles are complete. Multiple rounds of combat are not allowed. Return all surviving naval units to the space where they took place. Alright, determine if the side must retreat. So that's what we'll do. We'll be right. Alright, well, unfortunately, since there's still Japanese units in there, they control the base. Our task force is to go back, and now you might have been wondering if Spruance, that leader, had any effect on the battle, and he would have only had effect with the. Hold on a second. He would only had an effect with the with a air unit, and he can also affect the movement of the task forces from areas to areas. They get a bonus one movement, but that'll be it. We will go on to the U.S. Navy G4 logistics segment next, and just thought I'd give you a little drop in. Having some good times here with Midway Solitaire, and I still got a long way to go. I don't know if I'll be finishing this game up anytime soon. I get maybe one turn every 3 or 4 days. But yeah, like I said, enjoying the heck out of this game. We'll be returning to some more Rio Grande 1865 here maybe this weekend if we can get some time. But that is it. Enjoying us some Midway Solitaire. Be back.